Max is back! I hope you guys like what you see. That's fucking sexy, dude.
Did you cut that open because you were too fucking lazy to pull down your pants?
Easy access.
Eat it! Eat it!
No!
Welcome back to YouTube History. In this episode, we'll be exploring the online careers of Maxmoefoe and Anything4views. Both have been making content for over a decade now, churning out some of the craziest videos this platform has ever seen. And unlike other channels, they found a way to keep this energy going in a more ad-friendly way, most of the time. Though before we get into that, let's start all the way back in 2007. Our story begins on November 14th, 2007, when a 14-year-old Max Stanley created his first YouTube channel. Now, he rarely ever posted to it until 2011, with much of his early content being completely lost. What we do know is that the first ever video was uploaded on October 6, 2008, titled Stickman Breaking Free. The video mainly showcases stick figures fighting, which is pretty common back in the day. Other videos Max posted show him juggling, playing the guitar, and overall just being a dumbass.
Big Mama's House 1 and 2 box set. Big Mama. It's fucking classic. Excuse me, is this, do you know what this is, if this is chakra refilling lotion?
No, I didn't know, sorry. I couldn't help you.
Oh, shit.
It seems like he was still discovering his niche on YouTube, as much of this content just seems random. YouTuber Val the Videomancer actually made a full video diving into Max's missing videos, and even posted these images to his Imgur account. We can now see that he posted videos like Ultimate Tire Hill Roll, Pointless Shit in HD, and How to Get Girls. The second video currently visible on the Maxmoefoe channel is The Worst Sandwich Ever, uploaded on June 1st, 2011. The video features Max in his emo haircut cooking a gross sandwich with his retard buddies.
Knife and fork. You're really gonna squish it down.
I'm gonna sweep
Okay.
So you're about 50.
Here we go,
Take the
guys.
sandwiches up, mate.
Yes.
Oh, get that in there.
He then takes a fat bite, and immediately starts throwing chunks into the kitchen sink. His friends Julian and Zeke then take some bites out of it, with the latter being able to keep it in his stomach. This video would become a precursor of what's to come, though Max would soon become known for other types of content.
Zeke, you were definitely the winner of the sandwich challenge.
I won?
In late 2011, Max would create a second channel still be titled Maxmoefoe 2, where he'd post behind the scenes content and fan mail unboxings. In early 2012, he'd additionally create a gaming channel called Maxmoefoe Games. Along with creating loads of content there, Max began 2 new series on his channel. The first was his Omegle series, where he'd use the website to interact with random internet users. These are pretty cringy, but it's easy to tell he was just shitposting here.
Are you drinking a cup of piss? Best friends forever. You look like Moss from the IT crowd, but white. Can we be friends?
Though he did get himself into 2 different controversies because of this series. One 2012 episode featured a clip where Max starts talking with some random boy, who then starts masturbating. This was, of course, censored, and it's unknown how old this individual was. This was considered too inappropriate for YouTube, and it was given a community strike. Later that year, Max posted an Omegle video where he pretended to be a 13-year-old girl. One of the men Max interacted with turned out to be a pedophile. YouTube gave this video a strike as well, resulting in the Maxmoefoe account getting banned for 2 weeks. This was an eye-opening situation for Max, so he decided to cool it with the edgy Omegle videos.
I'm going to have to play it cool for a while. There might not be as many Omegle videos as I can't take risks. If I get 3 strikes, then I'm dead. But what's in store for this channel now? Well, everything's gonna go back to normal. I hope this gets posted on Thursday, which means next Thursday there's gonna be a prank like normal. Next Monday it's gonna be whatever I want like normal, and next Sunday it's gonna be mail. I'm very far behind on mail at the moment, so I'm gonna have to start posting some mail videos on Mondays until I catch up.
In January 2012, Max started posting his infamous prank call videos, which is what most of his early audience subscribed for. Now, these are all really juvenile videos at the end of the day, but they're still pretty funny. It's mainly just Max calling random businesses and trying to get them angry, and since he lives in Australia, it's seemingly easy to do so. The first significant one he posted is his Poo in the Burger McDonald's prank, where the manager gets immediately angry and cusses him out.
It seemed that someone had actually taken a big whopper, quotation marks, in the burger. It was a big poo was in it.
Yeah, you're really funny, but I do not give a fuck.
Then there is the Lord of the Dings prank call, which Max jokingly refers to as a porno store. In reality, it's a car repair place with a really stupid name. The person at the other end rightfully gets pissed off, and the two have a good old Australian cuss-off.
Why'd you call? Why you call your store something fucking stupid like that anyway?
Why are you such a fucking smartass with a big mouth?
Mate, don't start shit over the phone. Don't be a phone warrior.
Yeah?
Lord of the Dings?
Yeah?
That is a fucking horrible name.
Yeah?
Who decided this?
Yeah, come down. Come down and I'll quote your car, you fuckwit.
You come down here, I'll quote your head with a rock, mate.
No, you're the one ringing me. Why don't you come and see me, you fucking piece of shit?
Oh, you want to start shit? Come down there, I'll bring my ding.
Yeah?
Look. Did your mum name the store for you?
Nah, your mum after I done her.
You did my mum, and then you named the store Ding. My mum is not Ding.
Yeah?
Max usually doesn't show the name of the business, but since it's essential to the prank, he found it unavoidable. The place ended up getting loads of other prank calls set their way. This even got reported on by 9 News, where the owner starts going off about how horrible this attention is.
The comments go from plain nuisance to offensive and even threatening.
You come down here, I'll quote your head with a rock, mate.
It's racist. It's sexual.
Sam reported the calls to police but was simply advised to change his number.
But to be fair, this could have all been avoided if the guy just hung up during the initial prank. But no, he spends like the next 6 minutes cussing and making sexual threats, and then accuses Max of that in the news report. Also, why the fuck would you name your business Lord of the Dings? But really, that's the most controversy Max would ever get himself in, and for the next few years he continued posting prank call videos. One of the craziest was when he got some random mother to look at her son's internet history, which some thought went too far, while others found it to be his best one.
www.pornhub.com.
Okay, Pornhub. What's the title of the specific video?
Okay. There's Will, space, Carly Rae Jepsen, space, sex tape.
In March 2015, Max had posted his final one. At this point, he had started posting other types of content that I'll soon delve into, though first it's important to introduce the second character in her story. Max's prank call videos attracted lots of people's attention, including one Australian boy by the name of Chad Roberts. Chad is a few years younger than Max, and has a less documented online history. What we do know is that Chad had a troubled childhood, mainly due to his father being a neglectful alcoholic. He took up various odd jobs during his school years and eventually created his first YouTube channel on March 20, 2011. He originally went by Mr. Monk Rage, and posted gaming content which is mostly lost. In 2012, Chad would reach out to Max via Facebook, where he lied about his age and being a popular video game streamer, though what Chad didn't lie about was his offer to give Max 1 million gold from the game Diablo 3. Max accepted, beginning the two's beautiful friendship. They would soon start hanging out in person, with Chad even appearing in a few fan mail videos. These can't be found, but a short snippet from one of these has resurfaced in recent years. In mid-2012, Max began posting to a 4th channel currently called Maxmoefoe Pokemon. This featured more unboxing content, centered around the collectible cards and toys typical with the series. Along with the usual prank call videos, Max would post more content in the vein of the sandwich video, usually just clips of him consuming disgusting things and vomiting everywhere. One features him drinking 3 liters of green milk, with the puke making him look like Shrek. He soon started collaborating with another Australian YouTube channel, How To Basic. How To Basic makes clickbaity videos where he makes people believe they're about to watch a normal tutorial video. This channel, especially at the time, was huge and frequently collaborated with Max. In one video, Max attempted to drink blue milk while How To Basic throws a bunch of eggs at him. In another, he sends over a Krabby Patty he made, with Max not knowing the ingredients in it. This obviously made Max vomit, as inside is a SpongeBob DVD and a tampon.
Okay, please unsubscribe to How To Basic. He's not here. This is fucking torture. What the fuck? There's a pregnancy test. What the fuck? Okay, this is a condom. That's literally a fucking condom. I could have choked on that shit.
In October 2015, Max would take an extended break from YouTube due to his personal circumstances at the time. He was unable to film for the most part, as he lived in a house of 7 other people. In spring 2014, Max announced on his second channel that he'd finally moved to a new house and could produce more content. This new place would end up becoming an iconic filming location, not just for his channel but a few others. Oh, and by early 2015, Max would reach the milestone of 1 million subscribers. On March 12, 2015, Max would upload the video The China Abortion, which is the first time Max would feature both Chad and How To Basic in a video together. The entire video is a bloody mess, with Chad just running around in his boxers, and Max and Jeff trying to box each other.
Chad, you can't be on your phone in the goddamn shot! Get the fuck inside! Can you stop talking so if anything fucking happens you can use it? Do you want me to beat you and upload it? How to Basic interview? Wanna get inside, dude! This whole video is fucked! I won't move.
In spring 2015, YouTuber Filthy Frank announced a community event where he must sacrifice something to the character Chin Chin in a video. Max decided to sacrifice Chad after a graphic scene showing him giving birth to the fat cunt himself.
There you go, little guy. Little bit of Mountain Dew. Little bit of Mountain Dew for my little fella. Have some more Doritos. Come on, have some more Doritos.
Get me the fucking hose now.
On Max's second channel, he'd vlog his entire week-long trip to California, where he would feature an up-and-coming YouTuber known as iDubbbz. Ian was known at the time for his series Kickstarter Crap and Bad Unboxing, though his channel would grow even bigger over the next year. These LA vlogs showcased Ian's bombastic and entertaining personality, leading to Max's audience really liking him.
Hello MTV, welcome to my crab. Here are my two friends, Dav and Boaster. Over here in the kitchen we have all sorts of things like a bongo drum, and we have barbecue cracker chaps. Oh, tastes very good. Do you want to try some?
He'd soon show up in more videos, but not before Max appeared on another channel. On July 10th, 2015, Max and How To Basic would co-star in the Filthy Frank video Vomit Cake. Frank was known for his edgy and off-the-wall humor, using it to make videos satirizing modern society. It's essentially one of the greatest shitpost channels on YouTube. In this video, the two cooking connoisseurs make a cake by mixing the ingredients in Max's mouth. He then vomits it into the mixture and bakes it. Both eat it and more vomiting ensues.
Did you drop the kids off at school today?
I dropped them off. On their hands.
Many consider this the beginning of what came to be known as the Cancer Crew. It also introduced one of its first running gags, the Chef movie. This all came about due to How To Basic, who kept asking Max and later Frank if they had seen the film. He then bought a DVD of it when buying props, leading to it being duct taped to the wall. And then the catchphrase was born.
My name is Chef.
Yo, have you seen fucking Chef?
My name is Chef.
My name is Chef. My name is Chef. Have you seen Chef by John Favreau?
On November 13, 2015, Frank would upload a sequel titled Hair Cake, which formally introduced iDubbbz into the Cancer Crew. Here he'd get his hair shaved off and baked into a cake, along with bits of hair from a few others. This leads to a running gag of Ian having cancer, which he'd eventually have to address on his own channel.
At first it smelled pretty good, but now it's smelling a bit like cancer.
What is he, a fucking cancer?
By the end, they all threw up as expected, and Ian seemingly dies. Only 8 days later, Frank posted Dumbass Gets PewDiePie Tattoo, which saw the introduction of Chad into the group. Apparently he lost a bet of some kind, so now he has to get a tattoo of PewDiePie's name and old logo on his ass cheeks. Chad ends up walking around town in just his underwear, which gets some hilarious reactions.
Have you guys seen PewDiePie before?
Are you okay?
Have you seen PewDiePie before?
Are you okay?
No, I want to kill myself.
Oh, hell yeah. We should go to PAX.
He'd be nicknamed Anything4views in the video, which would stick. In fact, he even started going by it online instead of Mr. Monk Rage. Now during this time, Max didn't post at all on his main channel. Then on December 14th, 2015, Max released a clickbaity video titled I Quit YouTube. Here he announced that he'd no longer make prank call videos, despite them being such a big part of his channel. Instead, he'll be making new content with the help of How To Basic and his other friends. A montage was then shown of upcoming videos, teasing what's to come. He'd post pretty consistently for the next several months, uploading such classics as the Eggnog Jog, the Cider Challenge, and the Ramen Off. The latter of which features Filthy Frank painted as the devil, eating shitloads of ramen noodles that cooked in a washing machine.
If I could kill myself, I would. But I get sent straight back home, so.
There's also this goofy video where Max has had to basic put on makeup, narrated by Emma Blackery of all people.
This is looking amazing.
I look like a fucking good sick.
Max really is a trans icon. These videos were filmed by having Ian and Frank fly down to Australia and stay with Max for about a week. They do this multiple times, once probably around like late 2015, another around spring 2016, and lastly around summer 2016. On April 13th, 2016, Max uploaded Deadly Twister. Here, Max, Ian, and Frank play a fucked up version of Twister involving mousetraps, spaghetti, burning candles, and getting whipped by Chad, who plays the ref. They actually spray painted bike paint all over him, which caused him loads of pain. But hey, he'll do anything for views. This and many other videos would go viral, amassing millions of views in a very short time. A few weeks later, Max uploaded the Super Trash Bros video, a bizarre parody of Mario where Ian plays Luigi and Frank plays the titular character. In the skit, both must rescue Princess Peach, played by Max, from Donkey Kong, played by Chad. This results in a hilarious recreation of the first Donkey Kong game, where Ian throws a ball of fire at Chad's ass, causing him to run into the water.
I have the power! Take this, you big monchy! Fuck!
Go in the water, go. That burnt. It fucking burnt me, cunt. I'm never filming with you ever again.
Speaking of Chad's ass, Ian would release the sequel to the tattoo video, where he must now get an iDubbbz tattoo. This is a massive callback to the first one, as that one spawned the meme,
Hey, that's pretty good.
This goes full circle, with Frank now doing a parody of it.
Hey, that's mildly adequate.
This is also the video where Chad runs around the forest naked, with him throwing a huge log at Max. Chad's father actually ended up seeing this video, which led to a text exchange where he called his son an Australian homophobic slur.
And I was like, no, Dad, it's a friendship thing. He's like, no, that's a homosexual thing. I don't have homosexuals in my family.
Did not say that.
Yes, he fucking did.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, I hate the. I don't want to say. I don't mind saying homosexual. I'm gonna say. He said poofta. That's what he called me. Quote.
That's a real traditionalist.
Yeah, it's
Aussie bloke fucking thing.
Yeah, I feel really disgusting saying that because it sounds like really homophobic, that word.
Poofta, exactly. Yeah. Specifically, yeah.
Regardless, many thought of Chad as a living meme with a heart of gold, always willing to do whatever for the sake of a laugh. There was actually a third tattoo video that was never released, where Chad gets a pink eye tattoo on his ass. There is a photo of this, but not much else is known. Ian would additionally upload a Panda Nature documentary video, along with Filthy Frank uploading the Gentleman's Guide video. One of the videos Max showcased back in December was an Edward Scissorhands parody, which he didn't end up uploading until May. This is due to him wanting to add more to it. Titled Edward Watermelon Hands, all three of the main guys stole goofy ideas for a parody. There's fish hands, cigarette hands, fire hands, John Cena hands, chicken hands, and the titular watermelon hands. I love how most of these skits have the boys just wake up and immediately start cooking shit.
Star Wars, boss. Have sold on greatest.
Along with posting these videos, Max would post loads of behind the scenes content, with one of these clips becoming a notorious internet meme.
Jump down, and then say some fucking gay shit. I'm gay.
Other content uploaded to Maxmoefoe 2 were quaint vlogs, with Max touring the boys around his hometown and shopping for props. There's also this video Max did that was sponsored by Ubisoft. The company gave them $250,000 as part of a survival challenge. Max and Chad then spent all of it on random shit like Crocs and scratch-off tickets. The best part is Max going into Chad's room, which is filled with amazing gags.
I got fat material, lube, a knife, condoms, lighter. Got a lighter to start a fire, knife to shank cunts.
That summer, the gang would all go to VidCon 2016 and film much of their experience. Not only was this for goofs, but also to film parts of an upcoming video. This would end up being Human Cake, uploaded on August 3rd, 2016. Being the conclusion to the Cake trilogy, the trio would make a wedding cake made up of various bodily fluids, gathered from many large YouTubers. They got piss from Joey Salads, a chewed up banana from John Tron, toenail clippings from Make Me Bad 35 and Anthony Fantano, pubic hair from KSI and Jacksepticeye, saliva from Vsauce, and ass hair from PewDiePie. After baking it, the cake is then used for a mock wedding between Frank and Max. Chad, with a fake fat cunt tattoo, stirs some commotion.
I object.
Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
Fat cunt!
The cake is then eaten, with loads of vomit flying everywhere. Clearly one of the greatest anything ever posted to the internet. Joking aside, these are all really good videos. Gross, but good. Though sadly this whole trilogy was removed from Frank's channel around 2019 to 2020. What's considered the final Cancer Crew video would be the sequel to Deadly Twister, uploaded on October 7th, 2016. Here the main gang dress up as Adventure Time characters instead of all Waldo. Ian is Finn, Max is Jake, and Frank is Princess Bubblegum. Chad is in a diaper for some reason, leading to the comparison of him and Sweet Pea. This one swaps out candles and spaghetti for salted ice and shots, leading to the boys getting drunker and drunker. The video ends with How To Basic going apeshit, throwing stuff around and getting items pissed off.
My ear's fucking ringing. I need to go to hospital. Why would you throw something solid, you cockhead?
You could have actually killed us.
You got into a fucking
It's not
rage.
funny.
You got into a rage. That was insane.
If you don't want to film for us, you don't have to. We could get someone else, okay?
What we didn't know at the time was that this would be Max's final video on his main channel. This along with shock collar cooking would round it all out, though he still posted somewhat regularly to his second channel and Pokemon account. Frank would end up quitting YouTube the following year, though Ian would still occasionally appear up in a vlog. Actually, Max and Chad show up on one of iDubbbz's disabled Pokemon Go videos.
Hey, you want to go to the beach still? Huh? We haven't gone for a swim for a while.
My legs might not work, but you know what does work?
What?
My fists. Yeah! Yeah!
Due to Chad's increasing exposure from the Cancer Crew videos, his own fanbase would form. He would start streaming on Twitch under the Mr. Monk Rage name, and posted stream highlights to his YouTube channel. Though in early 2016 he got banned, due to a clip where he got his bare ass slapped, while showing off the PewDiePie tattoo. He would continue streaming shortly after this, now using the Anything4views persona. In December he'd become a regular on the Baited podcast, as a result of the fallout from the previous season. The Baited podcast was originally hosted by Keemstar, Colossal is Crazy, and Tommy C, though this trio only lasted 13 episodes. Not only would the three get pretty argumentative, but there was also an issue of equal payments, and some unintentional drama with the official podcast. Colossal and Tommy ended up leaving the show, leading to Keemstar replacing them with Anything4views and Annie Milanakis of all people.
It wasn't a
stupid
shitty move. It was a
No,
risky move.
that's-
He was putting,
that's what
he
Jack
was putting
said.
he was putting his foot in the fucking edge pool, trying to be edgy, trying to be fucking cool, and he got backlash from it. Do I feel bad for PewDiePie?
He
Fuck
didn't
yeah.
get backlash from it. He did not get backlash from it.
What do you mean he
did
didn't
not
get backlash? He got
backlash.
dropped by Maker and
Listen
he
to
lost
me.
his YouTube
Listen to me.
series.
Listen to me.
How was that
He
not
uploaded that
backlash?
fucking. Listen to me.
These episodes did decently well, but weren't as talked about as the earlier episodes. Then in spring 2017, Colossal would begin appearing again as a special guest, eventually replacing Andy as the third permanent host. The three of them together resulted in a better viewership, and some hysterical moments like the time Keemstar thought his phone was hacked.
What a genius troll. You're like, someone hacks your phone and plays Incy Wincy Bitsy fucking Spider.
That's not what they were playing. They were playing a fucking rap song.
Team's that guy, that old man that gets an email going, oh, the king of Nigeria needs my bank info. I'm going to give it to him.
No, I am definitely not that person, you fucking moron.
Well, you kind of are. I mean, you were telling me once that you had a map, a treasure map, to some Nazi gold buried somewhere in the fucking Antarctic. And you're gonna go out there one day with a metal detector.
Yes, I do, because I know where the fucking Nazi gold is.
Chad's final appearance on the show was in episode 37, which was uploaded in January 2019. The podcast itself would end an episode later. His role in the Baited podcast led to an entirely new audience for Chad, and he would soon start streaming an entirely new type of content. The advent of IRL streaming led to Chad showing much more of his life than expected. A lot of the time he'd act like a fucking idiot, and get into awkward interactions. And like many other IRL streamers, he'd have a speaker to play chat donations. For some reason, Chad thought it was a good idea to start streaming his Tinder dates, which would make these girls really uncomfortable. This is something he'd go on to regret, as he came across as a douchebag and thought that these girls only went on dates with him due to his online notoriety. He eventually made this video on his YouTube channel where his mom reacts to these dates.
That's my friend Elise, she's really nice.
I'm really horny. Stop eating me!
me!
In May of 2018, Chad would feature in Ice Poseidon's RV Road Trip Streams. It was promoted as 14 streamers in an RV going on a 14-day trip from California to Washington State. Now, most of these people you probably don't know, with the exceptions of Ice himself, Chad, Danquan, Mizkif, and Sam Pepper. There are quite a few controversial moments during this series, including the time Ice got an escort off Tinder and proceeded to have sex with her in the RV, as everyone huddled outside. It was just a full-on shit show that can be best described as Fish Tank Live on wheels. The most controversial moment was when Chad's TTS got spammed of Keemstar saying the N-word, followed by a really bad joke involving said word.
You like the N-word? Yeah, I hate niggers. No offense.
Not too long after this happened, Twitch banned his Anything4views account. This was really bizarre, as the stream actually happened on YouTube apparently. Regardless, he would never be able to stream on that platform ever again. Chad talked about the situation further on the Misfits podcast, where he mentioned how he instantly regretted saying the gamer word and wanted to move on from it.
I won't go into exactly the context of that clip, but it was a bad joke. And I was like, in my head it sounded funny, and then I said it, and I was like, that was not funny. That sucked.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Well, that's one of the perils with the medium, dude. With Twitch and live streaming, it's one of those things where you need to be very, very conscious about what you say. Otherwise, you'll just be crucified. You know, it's because everything's live. There's no cuts.
A year after it happened, Twitch declined to unban him as they pointed out another instance of him using the no-no word, which happened all the way back in 2011. Due to this, he refers to the Twitch staff as a bunch of cucks, which sounds accurate. I mean, this is the same company that gives female streamers the pass when they show off their tits on camera. Regardless, he actually went to TwitchCon in 2019, without any problems occurring. He soon started posting more to his Anything4views channel, though it doesn't have many uploads. Max, meanwhile, really just stuck to uploading on his secondary channels. His Pokemon one got uploaded to pretty frequently, basically becoming his new main channel. His second one stuck to vlogs, with them occasionally including Chad. Max would also appear in one of Chad's IRL streams, with the two going on a pseudo date. There would also be videos where Max and his friends would try to get blackout drunk, sort of like a challenge. He's made multiple videos like this, which are all freaking hilarious.
Bread! Make funny! Make funny, idiot! Bread! Leg! Leg ham! Sludge! Fucking... Fortnite dance.
Crew, when's Joji coming on the podcast?
Oh, he's not coming on.
Where's Idub? Who are you?
In spring 2017, Max and his girlfriend Catherine would go on a couple's trip with iDubbbz and his girlfriend Anissa Joma. Some vlogs were released, where they tried feeding wild chickens random shit they got from the grocery store. After the video, The Peak of Human Evolution, Max would seemingly stop posting to his second channel. Then in mid-2018, he began posting a new series of vlogs detailing the adoption of a puppy, a Shiba Inu named Kevin. The best way to describe these is wholesome, most of the time.
Kevin, you're going to the vet. They're going to put you down.
The final content he would post here is his Japan vlogs, which he never finished uploading. It's been 3 years since the last one. Ayo, bring back Max vlogs. In 2018, Chad would rebrand his old Mr. Monkridge channel to Cold Ones. At first, this channel mainly produced vlog-like content, like in the video where he travels around Australia to deliver merch and flirt with people's moms. On November 11th, 2018, Chad would upload the first ever Cold Ones podcast episode, where he brought on Dolan Dark and Pyrocynical. It's pretty short, but laid the groundwork for the series. All the participants would sit at a table and talk about whatever, with a neon blue lit set that contains loads of gaming Easter eggs. If the name sounds familiar, it's because it's heavily based on the show Hot Ones. Sean Evans actually gave Chad the go-ahead with the branding. There was actually a bit of controversy around this, as a YouTuber named Bambino Becky started a similarly named podcast called Strong Ones 2 years later. Chad made a joke tweet in response to the announcement, leading to many calling Becky out over how similar the intro and logo are. In response, Becky claimed that this was all a coincidence, and that Cold Ones was ripping off Hot Ones. Again, this is false, as Chad asked permission from Sean Evans, and Becky didn't. Her show is way more similar to Hot Ones format-wise, making this all seem like a massive cope. Beginning with the second episode in December 2018, Chad would bring on Maxmoefoe as a co-host. He initially started off as a guest, but this episode was so well liked that his role became permanent. In this episode, the two bring up their old content together, and even mentioned unreleased videos.
How to Basic was filming for us, and How to Basic said, "Hey Chad, jump up on this rock with your cock and balls out, and when they walk through the forest, I'm gonna pan up to you with a light, and they're gonna see your cock and balls." So we did that.
So at the time when I was editing that, I was going to use that and blur it out.
The two's friendship laid a great foundation for the series, and their chemistry with the guests made these podcasts enjoyable to watch. And the guests they had on were pretty big names like Jack's Films, Nerd City, Fitz, Colossal's Crazy, Super Mega, How to Basic, and even PewDiePie. Another big element to Cold Ones was the crazy editing, which was usually done by one of the many editors like Prezzo. This made this show more than just an audio-only podcast, with many visual gags running amok. They were actually able to get some good sponsors, one of them being the brand Cool Shirts, which is run by Scott. Scott usually operates in the background, making sure Max and Chad don't fuck shit up. One of the editors of the series was actually Too Mad, who I did an entire separate video on, and yes, that video is incredibly outdated, as I made it in April before any of the recent drama came out. Too Mad actually started living with Chad around late 2019, and the two of them along with Max began collabing together, not only with a vlog on the Maxmoefoe 2 channel, but a full-on Cold Ones episode. Many jokingly referred to him as Black iDubbbz.
And then other times you're fucking joking about it? I don't know. Do you have schizophrenia? Yes or no? It's gonna be a meme now. If I just don't answer, it could be like a big meme. Just schizophrenic fucking Too Mad. Am I allowed to say that? Sorry, cut it.
I haven't had a drink all night. I need a drink now. Scott.
Is he gonna say please? Are you gonna say please?
No. Intern, slave, make drink.
Idiot.
Press the button. Stop slamming the table. Like,
oh, we need to get like foam padding for him.
On Christmas Day 2019, Chad uploaded a video on his other channel where he announced that one of the Cold Ones offices was robbed a few days prior. The thieves made off with over $20,000 worth of computer goods, along with other random items.
I can't believe they had the nerve to fucking eat a lollipop on the couch. They have pissed. They didn't steal the hentai, they just looked at it. Like, who fucking looks at hentai? So horny. Don't you get your fingerprints on it?
Oh.
If they have to take this fucking hentai book to an FBI crime
can
lab,
we please film
I will
it?
lose my shit and this will all be worth it.
Do you want to get drunk tonight?
Yes. What? Absolutely, I want to get drunk tonight.
In the video and description, he urged people not to donate anything to him, and instead give money to the Red Cross. The streamer Ninja then offered to replace a pair of stolen Yeezys that Chad had given Max as a Christmas present. Not too long after, the Cool Shirts Reddit account announced that the robbers were caught and had their house raided. They were able to get a third of their computers back, though a lot of the stolen goods were broken. This wasn't the only time Chad was robbed, as in August 2022, the office was robbed of over $30,000 worth of equipment. I can't find much info on this, though Chad did state that nothing Markiplier related was stolen. Well, that's a relief. Despite the first robbery delaying things, quite a few episodes are posted in early 2020. Chad did an in-person reunion with the cast of Baited, with Max declining to show up on that one. They had Baby No Money, Ian Hecox, and the Raka Raka twins, Danny and Michael.
Look at me so disappointed.
He's shaking his head the whole time.
I have. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore.
Well, you know what? At least we still upload to our main channel, Max.
Oh! Every 4 months? Oh! That doesn't count.
Now in March of 2020, there was this little thing called COVID that greatly impacted Cold Ones. Now they couldn't do their typical podcast episodes, requiring Max and Chad to think outside the box a little. Beginning the previous year, the channel uploaded a few non-podcast videos, which were received well. One had them paying designers to make shirts for Cool Shirts, some of which actually being made into channel merch. Another was the two of them playing weird drinking games, which would become an additional staple of Cold Ones. Now that they couldn't get guests to join them, they uploaded more of these sorts of videos. The first was a sequel to the shirts video where they would create the meme of Cucumber Joe. If you're not familiar with Cold One's lore, Cucumber Joe is a bootleg parody of Pickle Rick and Joe from Family Guy, in a way to make fun of those awful crossover ripoffs.
I'm Cucumber Joe! Hey Peter, I'm Cucumber Joe.
This is one of the many running gags that spun off from videos, with others including riffs on Markiplier liking milk, the Joji spoon, only a spoonful, Mr. Beast having Crohn's, having AIDS, the little egg fella, and hiring Gilbert Gottfried on Cameo. Max and Chad made multiple videos where they hire random celebrities on Cameo to say the most innate and off-color shit imaginable. Gilbert was always willing to go along with this and say whatever, leading to some of the channel's best moments.
Hi, it's me, Draco Malfoy. I just got done with that bitch, Moaning Myrtle, in the Hufflepuff bathroom. Before I was done with her, her name was just Myrtle, and she was still alive. The sex was poggers, but that bitch gave me Hogwarts.
There was even a video where they got Jafar's voice actor from Aladdin to do a scene with him.
Bring me the dark wizard from the front porch and make it snappy. I need to learn some new spells.
Fuck you! Stupid dark wizard! Stop telling me what to do! Suck my parrot nuts!
This animation was made by Rob Yulfo, who first appeared in a video where they hired 5 artists to animate random shit for them. Mixed in with some of this absurd content was a newer style of podcast. Max and Chad would interview new guests via webcam, which is a decent compromise. During this time they interviewed the previously mentioned Sean Evans and Belle Delphine. Though by early 2021, they began interviewing in person again. They had on I Did a Thing, Wubby, Young Gravy, and Ludwig. In that Ludwig interview, he playfully pulled his nuts out, which was obviously censored on YouTube. This was left uncensored on the Patreon cut due to a communication error on Chad's part. This ended up becoming a huge meme, with Ludwig taking it very well. I find it funny because this wasn't even the weirdest part of the video. Ludwig once pukes and Max starts using it as a dip.
I think lighting on fire made it worse.
Motherfucker's vomiting into the bucket.
At least he's good at it. It's not that bad. He's just a pussy.
I ain't kissing you on the lips now.
You have to. That was the agreement.
Oh my god.
Why he throws up? What is this?
Wait, let me go some dip, man.
No, don't you dip.
In August 2022, the two uploaded a Fiverr video where they hired people to make songs for them. Most of these songs are really good, but one stood out from the rest.
Beast. What is going on?
What does he teach? Blasphemy.
Okay. This is. I don't know. Is this allowed?
I'll bet somewhere he has a 666 tattoo.
What the fuck?
Stop saying you wish your dad was Chris the Mean Guy. Your real father
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that Mr. Beast nursery rhyme video, which was meant to poke fun of those shitty Cocomelon type videos. Many don't even know this came from Cold Ones, as it spread far beyond YouTube. A year later in a similar video, they even released a spin-off song to Patreon. This quickly escaped from there and also became a meme.
Check the heat, that's a gun in there. Drop the grip, because it's fun to share. Cause if you pay taxes, then you own that gun. And it's time to have some fun.
To this day, the Cold Ones channel is doing pretty damn well, which is a testament to Max and Chad's online relevancy. I mean, Max in particular has been around since the early days of YouTube, and it's managed to collaborate with some of its biggest names. Some think of Chad as just a joke, who leeches off of Max, but that's really not the case. He's managed to make his own brand and identity, with the two working together as their chemistry is that great. They're basically like the drunken, shit-faced version of Good Mythical Morning. The Cold Ones channel now has almost 3 million subscribers, with the average video gaining around 1 to 2 million views. Plus they make loads on Patreon, which that money usually goes to stupid shit like this.
Why is it so long? Is it Carl from The Simpsons? Surely you remember who this is.
Let me be right.
Obama! From Family Guy! Finally, Obama rug. What do we do with him? Obama. Is this to scale? Yeah, I think it's to scale. That's how big his fucking head is.
Max has basically abandoned all of his channels besides the Pokemon one, which he uploads to monthly. I'm sure we'd all want him to upload his old style of content again, but I think it's best if we realize that won't happen. YouTube has changed drastically since then, and so has Max and Chad. Towards the end of my iDubbbz documentary, I discussed why I think Ian has changed for the worse. I made a comparison between him and PewDiePie, as the latter is an example of someone who's learned from their mistakes and continued making great content. I'd say Max and Chad are a greater example of this, especially with their closer origins to Ian. All three started making edgy content in the early to mid 2010s, though slowly shifted over time to different videos, though with Ian he never kept up with them, that being with his documentaries. He instead pumps out low effort and cringy content that is legitimately hard to watch. For the past year, Ian's been saying over and over again that he's matured as a person, and wants his new videos to reflect that. Instead, he's caused pointless drama over his ego, dissed his old fanbase, made a crybaby apology video, lost $250,000 for charity, and gets butthurt whenever someone makes fun of his wife's OnlyFans. Oh my bad, I mean our wife's OnlyFans. Also, his content nowadays is leagues more immature than his past content, with him making whatever the fuck this is on a regular basis.
I am you.
Max and Chad, meanwhile, have actually changed for the best. They make new content that's actually good, while also maintaining a good bit of the chaotic energy their old content had. Ian just looks like he's dying inside whenever he makes a video. Max and Chad have always been able to avoid any big controversies, with any semblance of it quickly going away. Specifically in the case of Chad, he actually realized his mistake and didn't use it as an opportunity to merely grandstand about how enlightened he is now. Both these Australian boys got the good ending IDub secretly wishes he had. Also, while I was producing this video, Max actually got married to his longtime girlfriend, and it legitimately warmed my heart that Joji went there, along with them recreating this famous photo. Of course iDubbbz didn't, but we won't talk about that. So thank you guys for watching, and expect the Joji documentary to drop sometime in the future.
$50, which is a blow up life raft. That's how good. For all the pussy I'm going to be drowning in.